Yo, what's good, yo? God damn it, the yo. I just listened to the last episode, so me saying yo kind of throw me off now. Yeah, because of the last episode. But what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Couples Therapy Podcast. Real talk. Oh my god, real talk about real couples. I'm tired, y'all. Fuck y'all niggas, bro. Y'all don't understand. Shit. I ain't used to being in the bed at like 10 p.m. and wake up at 5. Nigga, I'm usually going to sleep at like 1 and waking up at 7. Nigga, I am struggling. Fuck. Fuck y'all, man. Assholes. Y'all know what the fuck the intro is. This episode 27. 28, whatever what it is. I don't know. I just edit them and put them out. Um, but nah, welcome to Couples Therapy Podcast. Real couple. I almost fucked it up again. Y'all know it. Shit. I'm Jay Diggy, damn it.
I'm Savage Beauty, I guess.
And this is another fucking episode that I can't talk in. Goddamn tongue twisted, tied, nigga. Um, that's because I spent my childhood years talking shit about people that stutter. Um, so today's episode is some shit that I kind of came up with one day, and it wasn't in the shower this time, fuckers. Um,
We don't know that.
I just told you.
That don't mean it's true.
Yeah, okay. Well, y'all, next time, y'all hop in the shower with a nigga one at a time. Uh, and we'll see if any of these shit I came up with in the shower. Yeah, do that. But nah, man. So, before we get into the topic, I know y'all can't see Savage Beauty t-shirt right now. I said t-shirt. Everything's a t-shirt if it ain't a hoodie. Y'all can't see her shirt, but it say easily distracted. At first, I thought it was by boobies, but it's actually by books. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna let her do her promo run, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So go ahead,
My prom
promo beauty.
my promo run. Yeah, so if you want to get this easily distracted by book sweatshirt, you can go to literallyblack.co and get you one and use code ShelbyH to get 10% off. And they also got other stuff. They got stickers, they got notebooks, they got bookmarks, they got candles. You can get all kinds of stuff. It's all made by black businesses. They get all their stuff from black owned businesses. All the books are by black authors. Anything that comes in a book box is from black business. So go over there and support some black businesses and use my code to get you a little discount on your stuff.
What's the code again?
Shelby H.
Shelby H.
Yeah. They wouldn't let me change it.
Yeah, that's
I tried. I went onto my Shopify account and tried to change it, and it was like you can't even click on it. You can't even highlight that shit.
damn. That's tough.
Or you
Well,
can also it's also the same thing because I have a website and it's backslash Shelby H at the end. So
that's that's
it's
nasty.
tough. Well, gee, thanks.
Not like that. I'm just saying, niggas is typing in whole governments off this bitch. But
They not playing.
facts. You probably ain't put your whole last name.
I wouldn't be mad.
Um,
No, they would have changed that.
but yeah, man. So go ahead and support black business and stuff like that. I know y'all niggas be taking niggas heads off for talking bad about black business. I know firsthand. So,
Yeah, exactly.
how about y'all black fuckers go support one then and use our promo code?
Get you a notebook
Get you
like
some.
this one.
Get you.
Get you a mug.
Get you some clothes to cover up with.
Yeah, get you some warm weather clothes. They also got
That's
t-shirts,
that's a preface for something else. Um,
preface.
yeah, preface. Get you something to cover up with. Watch the bonus episode. We actually got a bonus coming for y'all, so we gotta
I ain't got no
yeah
bonus in a minute.
yeah because we said we would stop doing them, but this one is legit a bonus. Um,
Yeah, because it's not relationship related.
facts. So, yeah. So today's topic is, like I said, some shit I came up with randomly, but it's not so much random for me. It's gonna be random for y'all and stuff. But me, I tend to think about this shit a lot. Uh, so
Which what does that say about you then? You dwell in the past too much.
I don't
That's what that
dwell in the
says.
past. I own up to my mistakes and wish I could change them bitches.
From the past.
The past can hurt, nigga. But fucking so the so the goddamn topic is is well, we titled this relationship redos. Um and so by that I'm not saying I want to get back with my ex, nigga. That no. Nah, like no, that is definitely not it. Like I
What are
don't.
you? What are you?
Nah. I would live in fucking like Seattle before I got back with
Hey,
that. Yeah,
okay.
and it's a reason I said
Oh,
that. Yeah, she know how bad I do not want to fuck with that shit.
let's go.
I
Let's
would
go,
I would
baby.
I would live in rain.
Let's go to the
365
PNW. Let's go to the
20.
PNW.
No, nigga, no. Um that's how much of an option
Lame,
it's not.
whack,
Yeah, lame ass weather, lame ass place.
whack ass nigga, whack ass lame ass
Nigga,
nigga.
I don't want to go nowhere where it's gray skies every day. I don't.
It's not, and
Oh,
that's your
overcast
problem.
ass state.
That's your problem. That's what you think, and you wrong.
Overcast ass state. Ain't nothing but
Exactly.
overcast and dread. I don't want to go to that bitch. But fucking I don't give a fuck. You repping there like you from there,
I'm
nigga.
like,
You
you
ain't been
riffing,
there,
you riffing.
nigga. You ain't even been there. The
What
fuck,
you mean? Yuck.
nigga. Look at your nose. Yuck. Fucking But nah, man. So relationship redos. The first one for damn sure. I wish I never went to this one, but nah. So as always,
Ooh, motherfucker.
I tend to have more than this nigga. Especially when I'm able to
Oh yeah.
do homework on it. Well, when I'm able to prep for the topic.
What was that laugh? What was that Kawhi laugh you just did?
Uh, I'm tired, nigga. That's the best laugh y'all gonna get. These jokes is not finna hit with me tired. I'm finna be slurring like a bitch. But y'all lucky y'all
You
got my
already
grill
fucked
in.
up the intro.
Y'all lucky y'all got my grill in.
Oh, you did have it in. I
Yeah, I
forgot.
did. The only thing is, I don't know if I told y'all we had to re-record this shit.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I don't think we said, but yeah,
nah.
this
So this is a re-recorded.
second time around.
Yeah, this is a re-recorded episode because my audio fucked up. Um, on this end, well, mine didn't fuck up. Her incoming audio fucked up on my PC. So we
I
had to
got,
redo it. That shit was
I
too
got,
ass to put out.
I got Kynec.
Whoa. Let's just not say that before we get clipped. So, so she's gonna go first with her goofy ass. But yeah,
Yeah,
relationship redos is essentially like stuff. It's either this relationship, past relationship, or like relationship esque in general that you either wish you can take back, redo, or would have done something differently. So it's like some like on some like fantasy like go back and change things in time type shit. So
yeah.
yeah,
So I'm gonna just start off by saying I don't really have one for us. I had one, but I don't remember what I said yesterday.
you didn't. It was never one
I
for
did,
us. You said you
but
had one for us, but you would never tell it.
then I thought about one and I thought I said it, but I can't remember. Anyway, mine are bad.
Well, the one I gave you one, but I think
What
you
was
just said it because I gave it
what?
to you. Our show.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that is true.
So
So my first, I did the same thing yesterday when I started. I don't know why. My first one is I would have never let my ex come live on campus with me when I was at school. When I was, it was like halfway. So second, it started second semester my freshman year, I think.
can we
I want to
preface
say.
this?
What do you mean?
For those of you that haven't watched like past episodes, she has a thing for homeless niggas.
Oh
Um,
God, I don't.
There's a thing for bums. So now you can continue.
I got a thing for.
So if you a Baltimore homeless nigga, that's why.
Since I was in love, dirty, la, la, la.
So now, like when we walk down the street, if it's like a random nigga on the street begging for change, I move her to the other side. Not because I'm protecting her, because I don't want her to start flirting. So we can continue.
Anyway, so he came and stayed on campus with me, and it led to like some traumatic shit for me. And
That shit's crazy.
I just wouldn't, like, he was walking around, had my student card, like, which was what at my school, and I'm sure at most other schools, my student card was not just my ID. It was my ID. It was my way to scan into buildings, especially my dorm building. You couldn't get into your dorm building unless you scanned in, and it only worked for yours. So it was like you couldn't scan into other people's buildings. It was also how I ate, because we had our meal count like preloaded onto our card. We would just swipe it at the cafe, and that would be a meal. Like, I didn't have my student card a lot of the time because this man had it.
That shit is nutty.
Like, he was out. Like, I'm going to class, and he just.
Yeah,
Like,
you need niggas to badge you in. Like,
eventually, he did start going to school, but that didn't last.
oh
long.
yeah, the nigga didn't even go there.
He didn't go there.
That shit
But
nutty.
He would have thought he did. It was on his Facebook. On his Facebook, he had that he was attending. I'm not gonna say what school, but he was attending the school.
Yeah, attending the dorm room. Like the.
So yeah, I just wished I would have never done that. And I feel like if I had done that, that relationship would have like ended basically right there, and it would have saved me a lot of problems.
But also, she skipped over a whole fact. He was in a dorm room. It wasn't like a condo. It wasn't a townhouse apartment.
I said that. That was the first thing I said. I said I wouldn't have had my ex come.
No, I'm saying it's a reason I'm saying this. Nigga had a roommate.
I had a room. Oh yeah, well I had a roommate.
I ain't even tell her. That's
and
nutty.
It wasn't that I didn't tell her. And this is what I said yesterday. I said like it happened. It just happened. Like he came there, and then he stayed over, and then he just never left. He just never left.
That nigga was a squatter. That nigga was a squatter. Go ahead, cuz.
For real. So
I get mail here now.
I just wouldn't have had that happen. One, because like I said, it led to some shit, and two, because like that's a fucked up position to put like your roommate in.
And yourself.
Like yourself to somebody that you basically just met.
Bro, that shit crazy.
And it wasn't, and like I said, it wasn't like from the beginning. He wasn't there like as soon as I moved in. The next day he was in there. It wasn't like that. Like he came. He came.
It's funny because I'm a visual nigga. So like every time somebody tell me a story, whatever, I see it in my head. Then that's how I follow along and remember shit. So I just see a nigga walk around campus like, damn, this is nice. The fuck I'm gonna do today? Damn.
So there was on my campus the year I started. There was a brand new dorm building that they had just finished building, and it was for like the athletes basically. And he would hang out down there all the time with them. And then if I had my card and he couldn't get back into the building, he would just go sleep in one of their dorm rooms.
Niggas was harboring a bum.
Like
y'all all
and fucking with girls on campus.
Well, shit, bro. At that point, you enabled the nigga. He wouldn't go into class. He didn't have to go to work. The nigga was getting free lunch. They thought that nigga was balling. Damn. So what you be doing? Man, I just be chilling.
And the reason why it was is because of visually, because of that. Because of what he looked like.
Yeah, I just be chilling, you know what I'm saying?
That was the main thing.
That nigga be like, yeah, my people's own like one of the dorm buildings and shit.
I just be staying here.
I just be chilling, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually a professor in training.
They probably would have believed him if he said some shit like that.
I'm a professor
They
in
would have
training,
believed his
really.
dumbass. Like I still like that was just oh my god, I just can't believe. Now mind you, this is of course 18, 19-year-old me don't know no fucking better. Like my mom did not know. She didn't not
That'll
know.
beat your ass.
And she would come to campus to visit me. And I would be like, bro, you gotta make yourself like scarce. You gotta cause my mom coming in, she don't know you here.
That shit
And
nutty.
she already don't like you.
I'd have beat your ass. That nigga about the pledge don't even go to the school. Fuck that nigga on the yard and everything.
So
About the
that was
cross.
that was my first one.
That's nutty as fuckery.
Mine, like I said, mine are bad. They're not like, oh, I did something bad and I wish I hadn't done it. Mine are like, no, I did some dumb shit that I wish I never fucking did.
I mean, yeah. Mine kind of like that. Well, this first one is. Um, I don't know what this first one will be considered. So, we going to just ping pong off each other. So, I don't have anything that even comes close to that. So, in all honesty, this episode.
Probably the either of mine.
So, this episode essentially is going to be interesting because of her. So, she's finna be the clip. So fucking
Hey, let's put all my business out.
I mean, shit, niggas gonna be like, ain't no way.
Ain't no way, bro. I gotta go here.
Ain't no way. Nah, shorty stupid.
What's crazy is half the people that follow me on Instagram already know this story.
That's nutty as a
because
fuck.
it's people I went to college with. They know this shit.
That's nutty than a bitch.
That shit is pretty. They gonna look at this like, bitch, we know.
Bro, that shit nutty as hell.
We knew you was stupid back then.
I'm sorry, that shit. Somebody need to beat your ass back then.
It's probably her. She probably need to get a lick in real quick for that shit.
I would.
I wouldn't, but I'd let her. I wouldn't blame her. I wouldn't blame her not one bit.
Now I'm uncomfortable as a fuck because you want this nigga here.
Fucking. What's crazy is that one day she came back and she was like, I need to talk to y'all. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And it wasn't like in a negative way, like, yo, I need to talk to y'all because this shit ain't gonna work. It was like, hey, I want to like talk to y'all about something right quick. Like, I'm gonna run something by y'all. And I was like, all right. And I know it was for a fact that she wanted him to come live on campus with us. That's what I always thought. Him being him that's still around. Okay, yeah. So I feel like it was gonna be a thing, but then she never said anything, and then it like he would be there, but not like that.
Not like your nigga.
That's right.
Cause that nigga has sense. I don't go here. I probably shouldn't be hanging here. Cause I would just say from my experience, and we gonna end up, cause my shit ain't nowhere near touching hers, and I have like hella questions that develop. My thing is, I've been on campuses. Well, I've been on one campus, and it was Bowie State. I've been on the one, and nigga, did y'all have like co-ed dorms or something?
What do you mean, like in one building?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't like this is a girls' dorm and this.
Oh, well, maybe that's different.
Like my neighbor, like on this side, there were guys that stayed on this side, and then your homies and them stayed across the hall from us.
Yeah, I know about them.
And that's how I told you that's how I met them because they lived right across the hall.
Yeah, because
it was co-ed.
Okay, so maybe that answered my question because I've been at Bowie State. It was girls, niggas, and I was like, they had to sneak me in this bitch to where like one distracted security, and I was like, whoop.
I mean, I've never been to Bowie. So, and I've never really been to any other dorms like that. I've been to College Park dorms, and them shits look like jail.
Oh yeah, this shit look like jail, but it was
shits look like it's like cement, not even wall cement.
Yeah, it looked like school walls.
So, damn, I didn't forgot what I was about to say. Oh, so the way their dorms are set up, is it just like one big room?
No, so it's like a typical dorm. It's just all female.
Okay, because I'm about to say ours.
It's like you got blocks.
No, I'm saying like the inside, because this is also another thing. So in our dorm rooms, the way all of the dorms were set up, you come in the front door, and that's like the main area. We had like our fridge and microwave, toaster, and then if you went to the right, that's where the bathroom was. 2 showers. No. Yeah, 2 showers, 2 bathroom, 2 toilets, 2 sinks. Then if you look directly to your left instead of going right, there's a door that says A. That was me and Kelly's room.
That nigga
That was
love
our
putting
room.
out names.
I just bleep it. I stay doing
I'm
this.
not
That
doing
was
all
our
that.
room. However, there is another. It was 2 rooms per room. There's a bigger room. That's the A room. And then there's a smaller room for 2 people. That's the B room. So technically, I had 3 roommates at one point until the one girl left. The girl we used to call Pants because she wore the same orange pants every day. So she ended up transferring. She left like in the middle of freshman
I
year.
would too. If there's a big ass nigga live here, they're gonna go here.
She left. She left before he showed up.
Shit.
But there was another girl that moved in that was somebody I went to high school with. So she moved into the B room and she had that room all to herself. But eventually her cousin who lived upstairs, their roommate moved out, so she moved in with her cousin. So that room was empty, but there's always a possibility that there's 2 other people in the room. So
No.
not only was it just us, there's other people that share the space as well.
Yeah, no. So what I'm saying, the way it was like maybe.
I'm just saying it's worse than I realized yesterday because I forgot about the extra room.
Well, no. So it was like it's like so it's broken down into blocks, and then each block front door, you go in door. And it's like 1 room, 2 beds, 1 room, 2 beds, 1 room, 2 beds. So like you would like there was no bathroom here. Like I think everybody shared like the same bathroom on that floor.
Oh no, there was a bathroom in each dorm room.
Nah, there
There
wasn't
was
no bathroom
not
in the
like a
dorm.
communal. There was no communal bathroom.
Yeah, so like if I had to use a bathroom, like one of them stood out front was like, yo, what's a nigga in there? So it was cool though. Especially like at nighttime.
I was just remembering, like, bro, it wasn't just the 2 of us in there and he was there. It was other people that was also like would using the bathrooms and he's also in there and
Nah, that shit was lit. I see so much ass walking around that bitch. I was
but
God damn.
You wanna do your first one?
That shit was lit. Shit, first mistake, I would have went to college. But fucking nah, so like I said, my shit ain't gonna be as interesting as hers, but I guess I gotta drop my banger first. So my first one was, if y'all know the story of me and my ex, it wasn't a good relationship. So essentially, like, it's been plenty of times where I almost cheated, but I just didn't. But this is one time specifically that if I could go back, I definitely would have went ahead and went through with it. If I knowing what I know now and feeling how I feel now, not because like fuck this bitch, like I ain't got no ill will to the nigga. It's just I don't fuck with her. Like if I seen her, I'd be like, what's up? But that's about it. But I ain't finna ignore you because like I'm not finna, like, I know I get on here and talk shit, but it's just me talking shit. But in all honesty, I ain't got no hate in my heart for that nigga. Like I put her through shit, she put me through shit. We just shitty motherfuckers. So
y'all both was fucked up.
Yeah, probably me more than her, but
I mean, I'm just
so this is one instance, right? Because it's been multiple times I could have, and I did some dumb shit, and I could have cheated, but I just chose not to. But this one time in particular was with this female, and she know her. I don't know if I've showed you what she looked like, but you know her. I've at least like told you about her Instagram. So, what I was saying. Yeah, so it was this one chick, and like I said, she know what she looked like. She know who she is.
You a dirty cheater.
I'm not a cheater. My dick is clean, buddy.
Okay, bro.
So, what I'm saying is, essentially how the story goes. If y'all haven't heard the story, I'm gonna give y'all the cliff note. Essentially, I was talking to a shorty. Every time me and well, I'm talking to a shorty is crazy in a relationship. So I was in a relationship. I'm in a relationship, but every time me and her would go through some shit, I would talk to this one
You would go
person.
confide in another bitch, which is wrong.
You give a
I don't
fuck?
care how bad your ex was.
I don't give a
Wrong.
fuck. Ask me, do I care? So the thing
I know you don't
is,
care, but come
no,
on.
cause see, the thing is, like, y'all, if y'all know the whole story with my ex and like everything I went through to be with him, I really had nobody. Essentially, like, I had like my best friend, but I got tired of bringing shit. I got tired of bringing shit to her. So it'll be like, bro, like you get tired of like every week I gotta come over because this nigga tripping again. Like, so I would talk to Shorty because I ain't gonna lie, she would make a nigga feel better about himself, and I genuinely like talking to her. And it just so happened she was bad than a bitch. So like, who don't want that? Like, you got a bad bitch making you feel better about yourself? Shit. So essentially, she was like, she kept hitting me with the "you deserve better" and shit like that, and da 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 da. And so I would never like feed into it. I'd be like, I mean, I guess, whatever, whatever. Duh. And like, it was just one time, like, Shorty had pissed me off to maximum piss off for TT. And so, like, I hit Shorty. I was like, man, this is bullshit. She old bullshit. And she was like, well, what you doing? And I was like, I ain't doing shit, man. I'm just in the house. I was like, it's my day off. And she was like, I'm off too, type shit. And like, we never off at the same time. I was like, oh shit, for real? That's what's up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my ignorant ass, like I am now, I was the same way back then. So I never put two and two to fucking together. So she was like, yo, so I mean, if you ain't doing nothing, like you trying to go to the mall? And I was like, I mean, shit. I mean, them J's just came out. I got them bitches already. I don't really need them from the ball. She was like, nigga, to hang out with me. I was like, the fuck we finna do at the mall? Like, the
You a
fuck?
goofy ass.
It's not even that. I'm doing my best because I know, like, in a public place is one thing, but I know Shorty, it ain't just gonna be a mall visit. So she was like, yeah, I mean, go
I
to
know
the
I said you was wrong, but you still mad. I don't know what for not picking
ignorant.
up on that.
No, I picked up on it. That's why I'm asking like extra shit. Cause I picked up on it. I just, like I always say, I don't look at myself the way females look at me, if that makes sense. Like now this, I'm well aware how the fuck I look to females sometimes. And then sometimes I'll be like, nah, I'm ugly. So so like the locks beanie combo, undefeated. Nigga undefeated. That's why y'all always see me with a beanie on.
I'm partial to the locks fitted snapback combo.
Well, for one, my shit's still crinkly. I know you can't tell, and they probably can't tell,
I
but my
can.
shit's is still crinkly than a bitch. Crinkled locks with a damn beanie?
Well, yeah, if they
Draws
crinkly,
is
sure.
dropping. Nigga, I'm
But
damn near
still,
the fourth Migo.
I mean, you got glasses though.
I'm
You
the
gotta put
fourth
on
Migo.
sunglasses. You gotta put on real dark sunglasses.
Nah, I don't smoke the weeds though. I'm the
That's
I'm the
oh yeah, I
Christian
know that's why
Migo.
they I know that's why they wear them, but
I'm the
that's
Christian
how I
Migo.
do.
Okay. Quavo, take off, offset. Jesus.
You cannot. That cannot be your name. Pick another one.
Redemption.
Something else.
Nigga's name Redemption.
That's horrible.
That shit ass. But so
You stink.
so now so like we talking and like she would flirt and I would feed into it sometimes, but then I'd be like, ah, you got chill. So like she was like, I was like, Shorty, what I'm coming to the mall for? Because you know my favorite word is like Shorty. So I'm like, what am I coming to the mall for real? I was like, you don't want to go to the mall. Like, you be shopping like you be shopping. Like, what we finna, like, really, what we finna do? She was like, honestly, I was just trying to get you on this side so you can come to my house. And I was like, what we gonna do with your house? She was like, shit, come to the house and find out. I was like, shit, fuck them all. So I hopped my ass in my car and I drove the fuck to the mall. So like I said, I'm driving to the mall, and my long story short, my conscience got the best of me, and I ended up turning the fuck around. It backfired on me because I ended up texting her though. I didn't just stand her up. I ended up texting her, be like, "Yo, I can't do that. Like, I may not fuck with her, but like, I'm in a relationship. I can't cheat. Like, I don't feel right doing this." And she was like, "Damn, you sure you don't want to turn around? Because I kind of want you even more." Like, da 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 da. So like, it backfired. It didn't do what I think I was gonna do, but I wish I would have just went just to see. I think Shorty was a catfish anyway. In all honesty, because I met her online and like the picture she would send me was always grainy, and like the boobies she sent was never the same. Like they would be like one was bigger than the other or some shit, and then like the picture she would send, like it would look like the same person, but it just be off. And then like it was always like kind of the same picture, just a little head tilt or some shit. And but the only thing that I'm like she might have been real is because she used to like when we add each other on Snap, she actually took like a picture right then and there and sent it to me, and I was like, oh no, that shit might be real because that bitch was clear than a motherfucker. But I was like, I don't know. I really don't know. So there's two reasons because I fuck with her and I would have loved to like fuck with her, and then like I would have loved to find out if she was real or not. Because even when I got out the relationship and we was trying to fuck with each other again, she never would really be like 100% on fucking with me because she was like, nigga, you done stood me up before though. Like, I don't know if I can really trust that you gonna show up. And I was like, nigga. I was like, bro, you ain't gonna never let me lay that shit down, huh? She was like, nope.
That's good.
Then I was like, damn, I don't even fuck with you no more. You blocked. Uh, but yeah, man. So I wish I would have cheated.
Damn, Keisha Cole.
I should have cheated. I should have, cause I swear mine did it. But different story for different podcast. But yeah, that's my first one. You can continue.
So yesterday I had like a like intermediary one that I did, but then after we finished recording and I was walking around, it replayed in my head that you said I sounded like a hooey. So I'm deciding not to talk about it.
Yeah, I mean you can, cause I'm definitely finna say mine next.
No, you said I sounded like a whore, so I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to be a whore.
But shit, I'm gonna say mine. Fucking talk about.
I'm just okay. Fine. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Fuck
No
it.
caution to win.
I think that's the main reason that I think you sound like a, because you keep saying fuck it. I play. I had to get it off. Blame it on the spirit of Cat Williams.
I'm about to just go to my next one.
That nigga said you a fat face on lock. Oh shit! But you can put it out there if you want to. You don't have to, because I understand. I understand why you saying you would want to.
Good.
So you want me to edit this?
No, you can keep all this in.
Oh, okay.
All right. So I'll just say my second one because the thing is though, and I also realized that it kind of contradicted something I said in the previous episode. So fuck it.
Oh shit.
Because when I said in the previous episode that even though it was like what it was, I wouldn't do anything different.
You wouldn't change it. Now you're saying you would.
Learned from it. Yeah, so
ooh, right. She be lying.
I don't be lying. I just be changing my mind.
She be
so my second one is who-wee. I don't know. Some people might think this one is worse than the first one.
Probably
so, you said it is?
It probably, I don't know. I forgot. I had to write mine down.
This is not the same ex. Unlike my fiance over here, I have had multiple exes, not just one. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. Good for you. You haven't had your heart broken and stepped on.
Oh no, that bitch has definitely been slid on. They have definitely
not as much.
Nah,
not as much.
Shorties have definitely spun the block on my heart. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Ooh, I was about to say something, but you was gonna say it was corny, so forget it.
Go
All right,
ahead.
so
My shit be corny all
no,
the time. Call me
no,
popcorn.
I was gonna say they was standing on business on your heart, but
They was standing on my heart. They wasn't standing on business. Nigga, they was pledging on my shit. We at
oh,
status.
she heard dad and heartbreak, and now she at the door.
Oh
Say something,
no!
dad. All
Please.
right, so
Why would you ever?
please don't
I'll
break my
bite
dad's heart.
their ass. I'll bite their ass.
I'm a bite the fuck out you.
I'll bite them
Hey,
bitch. I'll bite them
I shit
hoes.
in your house. I shit in your car.
I'll bite them bitches.
Don't let me catch one. So my another ex of mine, he's the youngest of three, and he was the only boy. He had two
Oh,
older
I
sisters.
remember this one.
One of which he was really close to.
Lord.
This the one that you thought was just fucking
Hey,
funny.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up because this whole story needs to be told. I think this is the quietest y'all gonna see me in an episode. This story needs to be told. Continue, my brother.
Why?
Nope.
Why?
They gonna see why I continue. We getting some good clips out of this.
Why do you
Cause
feel
this
that
shit,
way?
I'll say it after because I don't want to ruin no shit.
All right.
Continue,
So
brother.
my ex is youngest of three, and he's the only boy, and he's 4 years older than me. He and my brother are the same age.
Nutty.
So I used to think that I was like, bro, you the same age as my brother. That's crazy. That
No.
is wild.
One of my sisters,
Bro.
like,
And we started dating when I was 19. He was 23.
yeah, he red shirted your ass.
Huh. So this is the one. I don't know if you put it together or not. This is the one that I used to work with, that I dated, that my mom knew first.
Oh yeah, the one that was tripping over like setting tables or something.
Over what?
Setting tables or something.
We did catering.
Yeah, him.
Yeah. All right. So
Hold up, real quick. Have y'all ever thought about like how weird it look when you rubbing lotion in? It look like I'm about to kill somebody.
You cut out what?
I say, have you ever thought how weird it look when you rubbing lotion in? Cause you just be like this, and it look like you finna do something devious. But could see, my bad, my hands was ashy. I couldn't deal with it.
This is what it looked like. Good. Excellent. It looks like your plan is coming together. It looks like your plan is coming together perfectly.
It shall work out nicely.
That's how I planned.
Smithers.
He's probably the only one he's the only voice I can kind of do.
Smithers. That Simpson fellow.
I wish I could do Joe / Kronk. But I can't.
I better.
That's the same person. Kronk is the same voice. All right. So he was really close with his middle sister, and
niggas be counting me out. I'm counting.
And she was really cool. I liked her. I never had a problem with her at all. So my ex was having all kinds of baby mama drama. There's some other drama that nigga had. Like, my biggest regret is that when I found out that there was a possible second one, I probably should have just left right then and there.
Phew.
So baby mama drama, child support, all of that type of shit. So one day I'm at their house, and he's complaining about money. I don't remember exactly like how it all started, but I know that like we were talking, it was money related. He got mad and like stormed off, and yeah, went like out back to smoke a cigarette or something.
Ugh.
Yeah.
He's smoking squares.
He was smoking two different types of things.
Niggas just had Lucy's in his pocket. That's crazy.
Loose ones.
That nigga was smoking dippers.
Welcome to here. I don't know if they do that anywhere else in the country, but here they do the loose ones. I don't know if loose ones is a thing anywhere else.
You know what a dipper is?
A dipper?
Yeah.
What is it dipped in?
It's a cigarette dipped in embalming fluid.
Yeah, that shit can blow up in your face.
Nah, niggas be smoking that shit down. DC, boy, high hell.
Wait, really?
I'm not playing.
No. That sounds stupid as fuck.
So anyway, boy, you get high as hell off this shit. I
don't need to be that high. I'm good.
I get high.
So says the man who said this story needs to be told. Let me get through
It
this.
do.
So he gets mad. Walks off. So eventually, like, I go upstairs because we were down in the basement. I go upstairs and I see his sister. She getting ready for work. I ain't gonna say what her job was, but the type of job that she had did not fit with her, in my opinion, because she just was such a sweetheart. So, she pulled me aside and she's like, I feel like you're not really caring about his issues. He has the child support stuff going on and it's really bad. And I feel like you're being selfish with your money. I was like, huh? Like, in my mind, I'm like, what are you talking about? And she still talks. She's like, I feel like you should be contributing and helping out more because he really needs the help. And if you have the means to do so. Now, mind you, I am like, at this point, it's like maybe 2021. I'm still in school. I'm a junior, probably like end of sophomore year, like middle junior, something like that. And I work. Yes, I have, and I remember I misspoke yesterday. I did have two jobs. I had my main job at working with the intellectually disabled people in their home,
Oh
and
Jesus!
then I never told you I did. I told you about that job.
I said something. I thought you remember where it was from.
Oh, I do remember, you ass.
Nigga, you laugh like fuck.
I laughed at your reaction. And then proceeded to tell you that I used to volunteer and it was really fun. And I worked part-time, like 1 or 2 days a week at Joann's. So, but me, first of all, working 2 days at Joann's on minimum wage, 4 hours a day don't get you shit, get you a less than $100 check. And my other check from my other job, I was full-time, yeah, but I only was bringing home like 300 something, maybe $400, like depending on if I picked up extra time or something, or I worked on a holiday or whatever. So like I had a car, my little piece of shit Toyota Avalon that was loud as hell and embarrassing as fuck, that I had like $150 radio installed.
Nigga,
And my
radio cost
dumbass
more than a car.
when that car got totaled and I went to the scrapyard to get my stuff out of the car, I didn't get the fucking radio. But I didn't pay for it. That nigga did. I had my car. I was paying car insurance. I was paying my phone bill. I think I was giving money to my mom because I'm still living with my mom. So I was giving her money towards bills when I was home. So I didn't have money. Like, I don't have extra money to give you. But the whole thing, I say all this to say that my regret was that I let her guilt me into actually doing something to help. Like, she was real careful with how she said shit to me. Like, if you really feel da 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 da, I think you would help. And like, she knew what the fuck she was doing. She knew, it was like, I know exactly what to say to make sure my brother is gonna be good, because that's what I care about. I don't care about the fact that you might not be able to help because you don't have a lot of money. I care that you got something left over that you can get to him. Like,
W sister.
I mean, sure, absolutely. But I took an L because my dumb ass was like, okay, I just don't want him to be mad at me anymore.
Stupid. I'm sorry.
Like, I don't know what was going on. Like, yes, this is over 10 years ago at this point, but it's still like where were people to tell me that I was doing this stuff wrong?
You probably wasn't telling nobody.
I probably wasn't. I probably
be like, why ain't somebody tell me not to do it? Because you ain't tell nobody you was doing it.
Yes, that's true. But
like, goof ass.
That shit is so wild. And that relationship ended real strange too. I don't even know what the fuck happened there.
That shit ignorant. You was ignorant than a fuck. Cause I be damn. Nigga talking about, damn, we missed the child support payment.
Yeah, no.
Fuck is we?
That is not my child. That is not my child. While yes, I have spent time with her and we get along, that don't mean shit.
Nigga was a stepdad for real. For real. Nigga was It's like I'm not
I
the
want to tell you what the baby's name was, but you're
don't
gonna have to cut it out
no because
because I want to tell you.
I'm not gonna do it. So just don't. Oh, that nigga was the mom who stepped up.
I really want to tell you because it's
Just tell
funny,
me after between takes. Um, nigga was the mom that stepped up.
bro. That shit was so wild. Like she really gaslit me into doing that shit.
And you let it happen.
I did. I really did. There's a lot of stuff in that relationship too that I
Boy,
just
nigga, just let the shit happen. Just let it happen. Little check gone.
gone. Little $400 out of here.
Toast. I'm sorry.
Like, I don't have no gas in my car. Where's my money? Being spent on somebody's baby clothes.
That baby. And the whole time you still probably fucking the baby mom. God damn. God damn. God. Hey, you hate to see it.
I definitely should have left after I found out that there was possibly a second.
Yeah. I don't do kids. You got a kid, you can't fuck with me. I'm sorry.
That's the relationship that made me realize I would never date somebody with kids ever again.
Never, that made me realize I never date somebody with kids is I'm not good with kids. Don't hand me your child. They getting handed right back. Unless they can walk and talk and like stand on their own. If I drop them on accident, yeah, don't hand them to me. I'm good with puppies. I'm not good with people.
Yeah, like you. Yes, you.
But that shit nutty than a bitch. Like I look back on my life and I've done some things, but paying for somebody's kid ain't never been one. I'm that nigga to where you just gonna call me a broke nigga. Like you seen that clip? Not a clip. It was like a text message thread to where he was he was about to come over and he was stopping at the store first. He was like, yo, you need anything? I'm about to stop at the store. And he was like, she was like, oh, can you get some like Pampers for my son? Da-da-da. And he was like,
yep. He was like, I asked if you needed something, like,
and that is definitely me.
Yeah, that whole thread was wild.
And motherfuckers in the, I almost said in the chat.
Then he tried to flip it and be like, no, I get him what size, and she was like, no, it's okay.
Like I'm gonna just stop fucking with you. I'd have been like, yeah, okay. I don't owe you shit. Like I'm not buying no fucking Pampers. Like nigga, this is too invested. Like so, like it ain't nothing wrong if you got kids. You got kids. But my thing is like they ain't mine. So I ain't taking care of shit.
My thing is just that because of what I went through, and because not everybody's kids come with drama and problems. People know how to co-parent like adults and be civil.
That shit rare though.
That shit. But because the situation I went through, I was like, bro, I'm not going through this again. I don't care. I'm not even going to take the chance to do it. If this is not my child, I don't want to have to deal with your child's mother always wonder, because why do you care? Like, you not with the nigga anymore. Why do y'all put so much, like, I understand y'all had a kid, but y'all not together. Like, but I can't deal with that. I can't do it.
Yeah, so
I can't do it.
I'd be like, I'm not. I can't fuck with somebody with a kid. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Like if I fuck with you and I know you got a kid, you gotta be damn near Burgos level. Like I'm not. I'm like it gotta be to the extent to if I fuck with you to where like you don't even ask me for shit. Like don't like if we going out, you not even thinking about your own kid type shit.
I can't hear you. You keep cutting out.
No, I'm saying like the only way I fuck with somebody with a kid is they got to be like Bernie's Burgos type fine.
I heard that part. I didn't hear the part before you laughed.
And like to a point to where you got so much money, you don't even ask me for shit. Mm. That's the only way because I'm not
you for shit.
I'm not like I'm not taking care of another nigga responsibility. And I know people gonna be like, "Well, that's what comes with fucking with somebody with a kid." Well, I don't need to fuck with somebody with a kid, like, cause I'm not taking on that responsibility. I didn't bust a nut in you, and if I did, it didn't come with consequences later. So like, I'm sorry. You can call me a bitch. You can call me whatever, but I'm kidless, ho. Um, so I just can't. But yeah, um, like I said, I don't have nothing that's really entertaining like that. I don't have, because I didn't live. Um, so me saying I didn't live brings me to my next point. I wish I had fucked more. Put it that way. And I'm only saying this not in the sense of like I wish I was just out here like throwing dick in people coochies. Like no, I'm saying like I've had opportunities that I missed out on because I A didn't catch it like in the first story, or B I was probably just too drunk to pay attention to it, or I just was like, I don't like you like that, and then later be like, I still could have just hit, but I'm not built like that. But I do wish I had more experience, so to say, because
What? Shut up.
I told the story. I told the story on the last one. I'm gonna tell it on this one. I missed out on, off the top of my head, two occasions that I know for damn show. The third one that I'm gonna throw in, I did not care about that one at all. Like that was never happening. So I'll tell the one that was going to happen and the one that I did not care about, and then I'll end with the other one. So essentially, if y'all remember the first episode of the year, to where I was like protecting like our community, protect our women type shit. I talked about like me walking over and like stopping this nigga from like essentially harassing one of the friends. Well, she's not my friend, but one of the associates' friends. Because I'm associated because y'all keep bringing this bitch around.
Uh,
And I don't like her, so y'all keep bringing her around, so I have to associate with her. And I ain't gonna cap. I did everything in my power to make her jealous of everything I did. But
I keep doing this and you're not catching me.
what? Oh, what? Because you like what the fuck?
No,
Oh, you can't hear me.
no, never
What did
mind.
I do? Why you asking me? Oh, you stupid. I had to think about it for a second.
He's still not catching
No,
shit.
I called it. Nigga, fuck you, nigga.
Late.
I'm sleepy. Nigga, fuck it up. So essentially, this friend had a friend to where I intervened, and like it was like one of them things to where the other homie was like, hey, you just act like we go together real quick because I don't feel like being like involved with niggas out here. And she knows this picture. A lot of y'all probably won't get the chance to see it because I like archived it, because I kind of did like a social media rebrand to where like now I only had locks on social media. Um, so essentially it's like it's a picture of me and like three other of my niggas, and like I'm the one like this drunk as hell talking about, hey, like I'm that nigga when I'm drunk, nigga. When I'm drunk, I love all y'all niggas. This is the best night of my life.
Yeah,
So and I'm probably gonna
that.
start crying. So essentially what had happened was I'm drunk, I'm vibing. I met the other shorty that's gonna be at the end of this story. I met her that night. Um and then but yeah, we'll tell this one. So earlier that day, like the associate, because they keep bringing him around, um like she keep flirting with me, but I don't like the type of energy she brings, and I don't like the type of face she was gifted with. So I I don't like the face, I don't like the build, I don't like the sound when she walked. I just don't like her. Everything about her irritates my complete soul. It's like when Jesus was up in heaven, I can't even say when Jesus did it. When one of the angels fucked up in heaven and made her, he was like, I'm gonna put everything this nigga hate inside of her. Like, bro, like I know I'm talking cash shit, but I cannot stand Shorty.
A question.
What's up?
A clarifying question. That PG dude's debacle.
Yeah.
Same person?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I cannot, bro. And it was that, and it's not even the fact that like that situation happened. It's just the fact she dragged it out and then tried to turn around and be like, "What's up, though, bitch? PG, that's what's up. PG County's finest in this bitch. That's what's up." And that's when I really used to go by like PG County's finest and Fresh Prince of PG type shit. I gave that shit. I gave that shit to my damn self. Ain't nobody call me that shit.
If you gotta believe in yourself,
niggas was that's the. I went outside. Niggas like, oh, that's the Fresh Prince of PG. They was like, oh, that's a nigga with glasses. Like, what the fuck?
Nobody was calling you that, bro.
Niggas be like, hey, I like your shoes. What size you wear, nigga? I'm finna take them. But but so yeah, I don't like her. So all day, it was her friend's birthday. I don't even think I told you that part. We going out because it's her birthday, and she was in the city. She was in the state because she came to see her best friend, and it was like, "Girl, it's your birthday. Fuck it, we finna get lit." So this the brunch story. The first when I first seen a nigga go to the I ain't even finna say that. I'll tell you later. I ain't trying to get canceled. Lord have mercy. Yeah, Lord have mercy. So essentially, so me and a friend had been like we'll peep each other, and like my nigga like nudged me on some slick shit, and he was like, yeah, she keeps staring at you. I was like, yeah, I peeped it. He was like, all right, nigga, I see you. So, yeah, so we driving back from brunch. Everybody pretty much lit off mimosas type shit, but you know, off mimosas, that shit'll come down within like an hour. So, we drunk, we in the car, we laughing, joking and shit. I make a joke about like shoe size, comparing it to like the thing size, and apparently like the associate in which I hate, was like, whip it out. I was like, it's niggas in the car. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? Like,
it's niggas.
And was dead ass like, nah, for real. Like, pull it out. You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it. I was like, yeah, I'm agreeing with you. I'm not gonna do it. Like, and so like everybody that know me, no peer pressure do not get to me. I laugh in the face of peer pressure. Ha 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 ha. And she laughed too. She said, ah. But fucking
I did December.
Yeah, I did too. It did. Then low yawn, but it looked like a laugh. But so she doing all that. So we all go back to the associate's house, and like we all about to take naps and shit before we go out that night, because we live far as hell, but like it really wasn't far, but it was like nobody really felt like driving again. So the friend about to go upstairs, the associate right behind her, and so I'm on the couch, the homie and his wife on the couch, and the other homie that I don't fuck with neither is on the couch next to me. So they going up, and like I'm making a little spot on the couch, and like I'm leaning like this with the pillow. Like I got the pillow in between the arm right here. So like if I'm like this, I'm laying on the pillow and my hand at the same time. So my neck ain't all like this when I wake up. So so I'm leaning. And they going up the steps, and the associate turn was like, why the fuck you still down here? And I was like, I'm finna take a nap, bitch. The fuck? Like, did we not just go over this plan? She was like, nah, but like, you not finna come upstairs? Like, nigga, we got a bed that could fit all three of us type shit. And like, the friend look at her, and it's like, I don't know if the friend was like, bitch, I don't know him. Like, you know how, like, if girls be like, the fuck? Like, the Rihanna meme to be like, the fuck? Go get it. Like, that shit to where, like, nigga be like, I'm trying to do some freaky shit. And nigga be like, what? Nigga, go get it. Like that to where she looked at her. It was like, girl. And, like, she looked at me and was like, well, I mean. And, like, I don't know if she was with it, but I think the friend, like, because it's so much, I was like, I'm not pulling my shit out in the car. She like, this nigga ain't finna do it anyway. So, whatever. So, the friend, I was like, I'm good down here. This is a nice couch. Like, I'm straight. I done got comfy already. She was like, nigga, you ain't even lay down yet. I was like, nah, I'm good. She was like, nah, we can see about the shoe shit you was talking about. I was like, nope, I'm alright. And like the friend laughed and go upstairs and like she still tried. I just laid down. So we end up going back home, dropped off, take a nap, get clean for that night, go out, get drunk as hell like I used to do, which I can't do no more. Drunk as fuck. We lit, we partying, good time. Fast forward, I break up the harassment that's proceeding to happen. And so we walking, talking in the car. And you know, like when you get too drunk and then you start getting sleepy, like shit just be distorted than a motherfucker. So I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember too much. They got a video of me. Nigga, me and Shorty hold hands and shit. Like, there ain't no fucking awe. I don't even remember doing that. I don't even remember doing that shit. And so, like, they laughing at me. She was like, this nigga in a relationship on one night? What the fuck? And so, I'm like, we in the car. And, like, me and her talking, like, amongst ourselves type shit. I hate the word amongst ourselves. Yeah, so, we talking.
Amongst us.
Amongst us. That's a ghetto. That's the black version of Among Us. Amongst us. That's the horror version. Amongst us. Amongst us. There's a shape-shifting monster, and you gotta find out who it is before he kill you.
It's amongst us.
Amongst us. But fucking, he came from the mist. Amongst us.
Amongst us.
So we talking and like she was like, damn, bro, like I don't remember how she phrased it. I just know this was said in the context. She was like, yeah, I'm trying to get in somebody's bed tonight. And like I didn't catch, she said somebody's, like she said somebody's, and I remember her like looking over to see if I would catch it, but I was like, shit. Like, you know how goofy I am. I was like, shit, I'm trying to get in mine for you talking about. Hey, I'm drunk as hell. I don't know, she just said somebody's, aka mine. And so, what happened was, like, they dropped her off. And, like, she was, like, from what I got told, kind of, sort of, like, she was, like, low-key, like, not trying to get out, but she ended up getting out. Because the friend was like, girl, come on, I'm tired. Like, that type shit. And with an associate, but her friend was like, girl, come on, like the fuck. So like she got out and they took me home. I'm knocked out. I wake up in the morning, I was like, fuck, I missed. I missed. Fuck. So so I end up getting her Snapchat because I mean, yes and no. Cause she was younger.
Yes. I mean, yes.
But the thing was, she was just turning like.
I didn't like that.
Cause she was just turning like 21, 22. So like she was young, and I was like, I don't want to do this to her. I just got out of some shit. The only thing on my mind is just fuck, and that's it. I ain't trying to wipe nobody.
That's probably all she was trying to do too.
Nah, cause we ended up like talking for like a couple months, like, and we did. Couple months, like maybe like 2 or 3, and so it was like she would dead ass like text me every morning like, hey, I just woke up, like that type of shit. And I was like,
hey,
ooh,
boo.
I was like, damn, I'm not trying to get this shit started.
Baby, I just woke up thinking of you already.
I'm thinking about that ass. What's up? Like, try to get my bed again, like just but fucking It's a nice bed. uh, so it was just I fumbled. Like it just I don't know. And so in all honesty, if I would have did something, it really would have just been because like out of spite for the friend to be like, I know you want to fuck with me. So
Yeah,
like
because that would have been a thing. As soon as she found out that y'all did something, she would have been
no,
pissed.
you know what it would have been? Cause we dropped them off first. When she didn't get out, if she wouldn't have got out, they'd be like, I'm going with him.
Ooh.
What the fuck you mean you going with him?
Oh, she would have tried to get back in the car.
I was like, oh no, room for one, buddy. My
She would
bed
have
only
tried
fits
to
one.
get back in the car.
I'd have been like, my bed only fits one. So, it was yeah. I fumbled on that one. I fumbled with
Fumbly.
I fumbled with the shorty that I met that night as well. The one like I told the story on my channel and shit. To where like she was like, bro, you are drunk. You need to eat. And like she don't know me. This is the first time I ever met her. And she was like, she don't know me. None of that shit. She just the homies. And so she was like, bro, you gotta eat. You are fucked up. I was like, girl, I do this shit all the time. What you talking about? And I'm like this. Talking about I do this shit all the time. I'm wobbling in a bitch. Talking about I do this shit all the time. Girl, nigga, I'm a pro. What you talking about? Looking like one of them wacky inflatable tubes.
Crazy.
Nigga, I do this.
Inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Look, girl, I do this shit all the time. What you talking about?
You look like the nigga that was fucked up on Soul Train. Talk about
Bruh, so I'm drunk as hell. So the thing is, she wasn't even hungry. That nigga just went and bought me a slice of pizza. And she was like, here, I got you some pizza. I was like, girl, you ain't have to do that. And I was like, I'm not finna, nah, like, let me pay you for it at least. She was like, all right, fine. I brought it for myself, but you gotta eat some. And so I was like, all right. And so like, she was like, huh? And like, I was like, I'm not finna bite your pizza. I was like, I'm drunk, but I ain't that nasty, nigga. So she was like, all right. So she ripped some, and she was like, here. And my dumb ass, instead of reaching for my hand, I was like, ah. So she was like, boop. And like, I bit her finger on accident. All right, And she was like, damn, nigga, you hungry? And she was like, oh my God, girl, he bit my finger. You see that shit? Like, she dead ass enjoyed that. And I was like, I told you I ain't drunk, bitch. Yeah, I fucked up. So, like, I ended up talking to her. And, like, we was actually really fucking cool. Like, she was a cool person. The only thing was, I'm 23, maybe 24, like early 24. Shorty was like 32. Like 33. Yeah, but she cool. She looked our age, but she older than a motherfucker. And so I was like, I had considered it. I was like, I should fuck with her. But then like I never really got a chance until like we went out again one night, and like, you know, a girl fucking with you, she put her arms around you like this, and these bitches just hanging to where wrist loose than a motherfucker. If you got loose wrist around you, yeah, she fucking with you, cuz. Like, I'm talking about she doing this shit. She swam with a nigga and shit. We in the club. I was like, damn. And the only
do this shit,
bro.
Wonder.
And the
I do this shit.
All these stupid bitches, but suck it off my balls. But if you watch Black Dynamite, you know that. But yeah, I fucked up because somebody else was in the club that I was trying to fuck with. The transparent jump, and like she just happened to be there, and I was trying to fuck with her before I knew certain stuff, and like I kind of played her to the left, and it ain't been the same since. Like, she cool still. Like everybody I'm talking about, yeah, she kind of dodged the bullet. But like from what I got told by the homie Dub, she was like, nigga, you was trying what? And I was like, I mean, she was like, bro, she ain't shit. I was like, I ain't say I wanted a wife. I just wanted to hit. She was like, she'd have let you, but she'd have never talked to your ass again. I was like,
Okay.
nigga, that don't sound bad. I like her.
Okay,
So
fine.
she was like, nigga, you just, I don't know, bro. You don't strike me like that type of nigga that would be okay with that. And I was like, you know what? She probably right. You probably right. I'm gonna end up crying. Did I not do good?
Sad as fuck. My penis. It's bad.
So like it's always fuck you, nigga. So like it's always situations like that to where like I always miss chances and opportunities, and I'd be like, I wish I'd have just caught on quicker, or like wouldn't have been so fucking. It's really just be nerves. Like I really just be nervous to be like, yo, I'm trying to fuck with you. What's up? Because it's like it's not that they didn't fuck with me. It's just I didn't take the chance when I could have. But it's just some little goofy shit. It ain't like I'm really missing out on shit. Like once you had coochie, you had coochie. Like, like fuck. Like in all honesty, like for real. Like it's just different. It's just attached to different people. So like, but I'm not one of them niggas anyways to where like I don't take pride in being like, yeah, fuck. Like the only person that know I got as many bodies as I do is her, like my close circle, and like the people that was the body. Like I don't talk about my bodies. I don't, well, story times, but like I don't mention names. I don't give specifics. I'm not bragging. None of that shit. Like I'm not finished. Like for what? Nigga, that's weird. So like I said, I'm cool with everybody besides like my ex. Like I legit can, like anybody that I named, I could legit be like, yo, what's up? And they be like, hey, what's up? Like it ain't gonna be no like ill intent. Like I'm cool with all the motherfuckers. It ain't like I'm talking to them on a regular basis, but like it ain't on some bad like fuck this nigga, he ain't shit. Like it was just a mutual like this ain't going nowhere. I fuck with you though. Like if you ever need anything, hit me up.
I
Like
think I only got one.
yeah, all mine like that.
Yeah, I just have the one.
Oh, besides one Baltimore bitch. I don't like that hoe. I see her today, I'll punch her in her face. I did one dirty as hell though.
That could be me that he talking about. I'm just
No,
saying.
not you.
He could be talking in code. He could be
No.
talking about
I did. I ain't gonna
no,
lie.
not me.
I did one mad dirty. I feel bad. It's because she had an overprotective mama. It wasn't even about her. It was about her mama.
Yeah.
To where like I couldn't even give her a hug without her. Hey, what you doing, lady? I'm not even trying to fuck her. If anything, like she overprotective as hell too. We went out and she getting mad. Motherfuckers tried to hold the door for me. Like nah. Like bro, like
What?
we went out on a date and like the girl was leaving out, and you know how like it's just courtesy to like if you leaving and somebody about to walk behind you, you just hold the fucking door. She's like, all right, let me hold the door for him. I was like, damn. I was like, we don't even go together. What the fuck? I mean, the girl was cute as shit, and it might have been because the girl kept looking at me. But like either way, like I'm here with you, not here with her. What the fuck? Like this legit our first date. I'm not thinking about nobody right now, unless you want me to. But yeah, I'm pretty much cool with everybody. And then, like I said, all my exes end up married, so they end up doing better anyway. So like, apparently, I'm your last lesson. You get me? I'm the last lesson, and then you get the man in your dreams. I'm a stepping stone. I'm the last stone.
I don't think that's gonna happen for me.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh no! Oh! You gotta be quicker than that.
Oh no! No!
But you got any? You got any more? Cause I got one last one, and then we go end it.
No.
No. All right, so I can say my last one, and she gonna agree with it, but we ain't gonna go into the tangent that we went into.
Yes, because yesterday, boy, y'all would have been in for a good
That was a good episode. That
That
was
was
a
a good episode.
mean tangent.
But we don't have the time to do the tangent today. I'm
I
afraid.
have I have a smooth hour. I don't mind going at 9:30 to make sure
I
our
don't
content
have an
gets out.
hour
Oh yeah,
because
that's right. Yeah. So essentially the
I
last
got
one.
one.
Oh, she got all
I
the
got one.
hours.
I got one.
She got all the hours. So
No, I have a regret.
boo, you ain't been in a relationship. Damn. He's right. So essentially this is the only one that pertains to this relationship. So
So
about like
hold on before you get started. I just want to say like you've been cutting in and out the whole time, and I didn't want to keep stopping you. So if I don't react to something that you say, it's not because I don't
it's
want to react. It's just because I didn't hear you.
it's probably my mic noise suppression and shit. Um
Uh,
so yeah, so she's gonna agree with it.
okay.
Um and I agree with it. And that's all that really matters. So that's it. That's what happened. So
No, you gonna tell you gonna listen.
uh
No, just like
so
everybody needs to
I
hear mine. They need to hear this.
bet. So at the end of last year, and I'm saying last year is in 2022 because
2022.
yeah. So the end of 2022, I wasn't fucking with this one. Um,
Oh, and don't say it like that. Don't say it like it was just one sided. Because I was not fucking with you either.
I don't know. I don't
I wasn't over here like, oh my god, no.
know. So my thing is that I only know what I feel. I don't do that anymore.
Well, I wasn't fucking with him either.
I don't do that anymore. I tell my side and that's it. I don't tell other people's sides. So
Continue.
so essentially what happened was at my old job, which I really fucking liked, until certain people came in. Uh, I have more interaction with a lot more females than I do at this one. And the females I interact with, because I am how I am to where
Friendly.
I'm funny. Like I'm a decent funny nigga. I'm conversation funny. Like that's why I don't do stand up because I be like, ain't nobody trying now. So I'm conversation funny type shit. Like I actually give a fuck about you. In all honesty though, compared to the military, I actually give a fuck. And then what else? It was one more thing. Oh, I dressed a certain way. Like I dressed. I didn't even say I dressed nice. Um, your camera out of focus. Do the hand thing. Um, so yeah. So I dressed decent enough to where if you ain't been around a motherfucker that know how to color coordinate, you can be like, damn. Uh, so clearly, all these greens I got on. But fucking so with that being said, people feel a lot more, I guess, comfortable coming to me and asking me stuff and talking to me about stuff and blah blah blah. Especially when it comes to females. So with this being said, one particular female found me attractive. Um, well, in her words, I think she said fine as fuck, something like that. And so I was like, oh, thanks. So, what ended up happening was for one, she found me on Facebook, which ain't hard to do because I gotta give out my number because these niggas need to contact me if anything pop off. So Facebook, based on your contacts, they'll recommend your shit. So my shit is always getting recommended, which I'm pretty sure is how niggas keep finding my TikToks. So bitch ass TikTok. So what had happened was she DM'd me, blah 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 blah, found Instagram, all that shit, right? So I wasn't really paying attention. I'm more so like flattered. I was like, oh damn, thanks, appreciate it. Like, oh shit, I can still pull them. So what ended up happening was me and her was going through shit, like off and on going through shit. Like we'll be good, we'll be bad, we'll be good, we'll be bad, we'll be good, we'll be really bad. Like you know what I'm saying? So um, it's just something about women that they just be knowing when you going through shit. And so when we going through shit, that's the time Shorty would just be around and shit. And so if she's around, she's going to come see me. Um, and this is after like, oh, you fine as hell, da da da, that type shit. And so like, I'm not thinking about it on like some freaky ass like I'm trying to fuck level. It's more so like I don't want to like be like bitch like I don't want to snap because at the same time this is still in the capacity of my job. Like it's not like we meeting up somewhere. Like this is she dead ass in my work office. Like at my desk type shit. Like I don't really feel comfortable being like you gotta go. Like I don't like now unless you do some sexual shit. Like then I'll be like, bitch, like you gonna have to go. So I told him that all the time. I was like, bro, if you just hear me be like, hey, yo, Miller, and I just run, bro, you gonna have to help me. He was like, so what you gonna do? Because you know that nigga. What you gonna do if she? I'm running and I'm coming to get you, and you better not lock your fucking door, nigga. So, but yeah, it was like she would come to the office just to see me and shit like that. And so like it got bad because well, I guess my redo essentially would be I wouldn't have entertained it as long as I did. Um,
Too fucking
and
friendly.
and I think the only reason I did is because we was going through shit, and it was just like I don't. I was going through that whole process of like I'm not venting to anybody about shit anymore. Like I'm tired of talking to niggas. Like I'm tired of bringing it to the one person. It's not like the one person did anything wrong. It was just like I'm tired of always having fucking issues that I need to talk to people about. I'm tired of this shit. So like that's when I just stopped contacting motherfuckers when I was going through shit. Cause I was like, ain't no like I always felt bad because it's like these niggas don't call me, but I'm always calling them about some shit. So I was like, maybe we ain't as close as like I think we are. So I'ma just not. So because now I'm starting to feel bad for contacting, even though the person ain't never said shit. And I mean I know she go through shit, but she got friends that's closer to her than I am. But at the same time, like I just feel bad that I'm always contacting her about shit. So yeah, so I just stopped, and then when I stopped, it just so happened she was just there. So it ain't like I ever talked to her about shit, but it was just the fact that I was talking to somebody other than like my damn self in my head type shit. And then like niggas be liking genuine interest. I said interest. God damn. Interest, so to speak, but like it was just like I'm entertaining shit that I ain't had no business entertaining type shit. I ain't never like overstep and like go out with her, like none of that shit. Like I don't play that shit. Cause if I feel like if I feel the need to actually go out and fuck with her, I'm like the relationship. I'm single at that point. Like I'm not finna do that. Like I say, like I had a bad. It's gonna sound like I'm shitting on her. And I'm trying not to. But I had a better bitch, and I had a chance with a better bitch with my ex, and I didn't take that. I'm definitely not finna risk it for this. Like I have a better woman than my ex was. Like, I didn't want to call her a bitch, y'all. I have a better woman than my ex was, and essentially, even me feeling how I felt about her at the time, I knew it would have been a downgrade. You know what I'm saying? Like even if it was like upgrade, downgrade, like I'm not finna fuck over somebody just because I'm mad at them. Essentially, like I don't operate like that because like cheating, you can forgive a nigga cheating, but you can't take that hurt back, and that's like a hurt. I'm like, I don't want her to have to live with, like to know her nigga ain't faithful. So like now, every time a bitch say something like he probably fucked her too. Like I don't need that on me, and I don't need that pressure to where now I gotta be like, oh yeah, okay, you need okay, you need this, okay. I don't feel like being an okay nigga for like however many months until she like take a nigga back if she took a nigga back. So
I
um
wouldn't.
so yeah, so essentially like I know like I don't know if we talked about it before, but like we've said this certain streamer named Trey saved our relationship. Not so much true. It sound good, but essentially like me, I
Did
kind
you
of
even say? Did you even say what was going on that day?
oh no, I'm about to tell it.
Okay.
So essentially, this is New Year's, and me personally, I get depressed as fuck. It's a span between Christmas and New Year's. Like the first day of the new year, like January 1st, I'm good and that shit passes away. But like I have to get through Christmas, like between like I say if Christmas on like a Wednesday, that Monday until the first, I'm fucked up. And I don't really understand why it happens. Like I kind of do, but I don't really understand it like 100%. But so this was happening. I'm off from work. I'm at the crib dolo because my peoples went on vacation, and like I'm not with them because I ain't gonna count. I couldn't afford that shit. And I would have went, but I dead ass just could not afford that shit. I ain't even have a passport. I ain't even had the money to get the passport. So I'm at the house by myself. I'm drinking, like to where like my drinking problems is coming back to where like I'm waking up. I'm making eggs with a shot of whiskey type shit. Like I am fucked up 24/7. To where like y'all know the big Jack Daniel bottles. Like you know that Jack Daniel bottle I got. I bought that week and I haven't really drank out of it. So all that's gone was during that week. So like I'm toast. Like I'm blitzed, and it ain't like I gotta worry about being sober to talk to this nigga. We not talking. Like to the point where I don't even want her name popping up on my phone. Like I'm that pissed. And we ain't gotta go into details because y'all niggas ain't gonna be in our shit. But like we that mad at each other. And I know it ain't just one sided, but I can only tell my side. So I'm like, I don't even wanna acknowledge this nigga existence because she may be so. It wasn't even upset. I was hurt. And when I get hurt, I don't know how to deal with it because I don't let myself get hurt that often. And if somebody hurts me, that means I cared enough about you to where my feelings got involved. Because you know me, I don't let my feelings get involved with shit. So, it just so happened like it's Christmas and like I meant to say Shorty added me to like her close friends and shit. I'm seeing shit and all that shit. Like it's like hella twerk videos always. and so I'm like, fuck man. And like so she did me. She like, yo, what you doing? Like da da da. What you doing for New Year's? And I was like, shit, I ain't doing shit. I'm about to be drunk as hell. Like I ain't doing shit, nigga. I'm old. Like I'm playing around to the point to where I'm like I'm not feeding into it, but I'm not closing the door neither. So it's like she was like, yo, we going out for New Year's. You should come. And I was like, probably not. Black men don't cheat. Like I always said, black men don't cheat. Like, so it's not like she didn't know she existed. I had pictures up of her in my office next to the puppy. Like there's pictures of her and me, her by herself, and then Loli. So she knew she existed. And so like when I would say black men don't cheat, it would kind of end the conversation until she decided to like say something else. But so like New Year's, I'm fucked up. I'm drunk. Like New Year's Eve, I'm drunk as shit, fucked up. And so I'm in that bitch, and like if y'all seen me stream before, y'all know my blue lawn chair. So I'm sitting in that motherfucker. I'm sitting in that bitch. I'm drunk as hell. Like I'm fading in and out of consciousness type shit. And I'm like, fuck. Fuck. And like, I'm fucked up because I'm like hurt inside. Like I'm already depressed. My girl not fucking with me. I ain't fucking with her ass neither. Like she hurt my feelings. I don't know how to say that my my girl not fucking with me. I ain't fucking with her ass either. Like nigga, if you could think of any R&B song, I'd have had a fucking diamond record if I'd have put what I was feeling in that song. So I'm fucked up. I'm toast. And I'm like, bro, I'm so tired of being in the house. I'm so tired of being alone. Nigga, I'm so tired. I don't never go no fucking where. Like in this point, I was like, I was like, nigga, I'm too fine to be in this bitch alone. So I started thinking like that. And I was like, fuck. I'm drunk. I'm drinking. This nigga hit me again. It's like, yo, we out such and such. You should come. Da, da, da. And it's like, I want to say it's like 8, 9 o'clock maybe. And I was like, nah. I was like, he was like, yo, what you doing? And I was like, I'm in the house drunk as hell. So she was like, nigga, you in the house, you supposed to be outside. And I was like, nigga, she saying all the shit I just said in my fucking head. And so she was like, bro, you should come out. Like, I'm out with da 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 da. And like, I'm just here by myself for real, for real. Like, I really don't want to be here. So you should come out and all that shit. And I was like, so like, I'm drunk, but I have an ability. I don't think it's what's called astral
projecting.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think it's astral projected, but like usually if I'm like I can get out of my body to where I'm looking at my body. So I don't know if that's what it is or whatever, but I know how to get out of my body to where if I need to really be clear headed, I can get out of this shit. So I'm fucked up. And I'm fucked up so much that I'm like, I can't make this decision drunk. And so I get out of this shit and I think about it. And I was like, all right. So you have one or two things you could do. You're not fucking with her. You really don't even want to fuck with Shorty. If anything, you just doing it because you hurt. But just hear me out. So I was like, all right, so what you can do, you have one or two options. You can say yes. You can put this fit together that you've been thinking about in your head. You can put this shit together. You can go out there because it was definitely Balenciaga's. I was finna throw on my shit. So it was like, you can put this fit together in your head. You could probably, hopefully call it Uber, but you know your pocket's kind of light right now because you keep paying for. So it was like, so you can do all this, right? You gonna fuck up everything. She not finna fuck with you. You think you hurt now. You gonna hurt even worse when you come down and then she find out you did some shit. Because we know you gonna do some shit if you go out here. Like, you may not want to. She do. So if you go your ass out here, she just told you she's essentially alone. And when a girl is alone at a club and they invite you, they finna be all over your motherfucking ass. And I was like, nigga, so if you go out here, you fucked up already. Yeah, you can be sober or whatnot, but you fucked up to the point to where you might do shit that normal sober you wouldn't. So you can do all this shit. Or you can just say fucking no. And so I was like, got them two choices, nigga. Oh shit, my shit froze. You got them two choices, nigga. Like, what you finna do? And I was like, and then I came back and I was like, he right. And I was like, and then it just so happened when I was like, he right. I got a Twitch notification. Nigga Trey is live. What y'all niggas on? Type shit. Be like, yo, what's the move? Like his typical shit. And I was like, I'm gonna just stay here and watch Trey. So that's essentially, if I could redo, I wouldn't have entertained her as long as I did. And honestly,
she was doing the most. I wouldn't have been so pissed. I would have just like laughed that shit off. But she was doing the absolute most to make sure you knew what her intentions were, regardless of the fact that I existed and she knew I existed.
Yeah.
Like,
so the thing is,
like, it's women like that piss me off because you have a certain level of just, I don't know what, that you just don't give a fuck. Like,
so my thing is, I know she get upset with her because it's like girl code. You don't do that shit. I don't. I get upset with me because I'm like, you putting the blame on her, but then honestly, it was me.
Well, it's on both of y'all.
No, essentially, no. I can't even put it.
You should have let that shit be work related and called it a day.
I can't even put it on her because I'm like, she can throw the bait out there, but if I'm biting at it, like, it's on me. So that's why I be like, I can't even blame Shorty. Like, she don't. That's why I always say, like, when I talk about like certain shit, and I be like, bro, they don't owe shit to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to put it out there. But it's like they don't owe shit to me. Like, at the end of the day, they know you, not me. So at the same time, it's like, she don't owe shit to you. She know me, not you. So it's like I get girl code and stuff, but at the same time, it's like it's on me. Like I'm still entertaining it. If I'd have shut this shit down and be like, bitch, I'm finna report your ass if you don't get off my page, like that type shit. Like if I'd have did that, it wouldn't even went as far as it did. But I mean now, she don't even fuck with me now.
She was so pressed. She was like, look at my notifications on my phone. Look at it recommended to me.
So it's just yeah. So
in your streams and shit, bro.
And then that's the one way to get to me is you show me like hella support because I'm not used to it. And so like even if I know intentions are bad, it's just the fact that you showed up to this shit. Like, and then because we weren't talking, she wasn't in it. So it would be like she was the only one in there. So like we dead ass just talking. And so like it was just yeah, it was that shit was all bad.
Even within the streams, you shouldn't have been interacting with her ass because you knew what her intentions were. You were just enabling it.
Nigga said you should have been quiet.
You were just enabling her in every fucking way.
I said,
in the stream, I'ma interact and talk to you the whole time. In my DMs, I'ma respond. In my office, I'ma talk to you. Like you was doing too much.
Yeah.
Both of y'all was doing too much.
So I take blame on that one. But yeah, I don't do that shit any longer. So yeah, so I think that's the only time. Well, it's not the only time my trust has come into question, but we're not gonna get into that because that's why we went off on the tangent the last time. But yeah,
not necessary.
Yeah, but that time she was finna get cussed out. We'll tell that.
Not funny.
We'll tell that in a different.
That was not funny. Why'd you laugh at that?
You was finna get cussed out. I wish he would have did it.
But yeah, so we ain't gonna get into that. We'll say that for another episode, maybe. Maybe for the bonus, that'll be the intro, and then we actually go into the bonus. But we ain't gonna record the bonus today. We'll record it like Friday. So yeah, man. I got about like 2 minutes until I gotta hit the gym. So the last thing on here, we're gonna do accomplishments. So what's yours?
My accomplishment is that I've been consistently uploading on our Savage God Gaming YouTube channel, which you should go and check out on YouTube at Savage God Gaming, where I play games and shit.
That nigga just took everything I worked for and said, I
will be in the near future. I will be changing the name of Savage God Gaming, so stay tuned for that. But
give me my hashtag back. We be playing games and shit.
I've been uploading and editing, even though this week I don't know if the episode is gonna come out tomorrow. It's not done. We got home really late today, so I didn't get a chance to really work on it at all today. I worked on it yesterday, but not much. I could try to work on it before bed, but we'll see. But yeah, my accomplishment gaming channel.
Yeah, that's my tagline though. We be playing games and shit. Don't take my shit.
Our tagline.
But so mine as always is fucking gym related. So recently, which is probably gonna occur tonight because I haven't touched the dumbbell in like a week, so I'm probably gonna go crazy. I'm gonna put extra creatine in my pre-workout. So I do this shit every week. So
I do this shit.
Nigga, I'm built for this shit. Nigga, built for it tough. Nigga, they built that shit after me. But so essentially, y'all know like chest press with like the dumbbells, like using free weights. I finally hit 70. The gym goes up to 75. My goal is to hit 75 by next week. So I'm pretty sure I can do it. It's just so much of a fear factor. It's so much to where like I'm like I don't want to tear some shit. Like I've seen a torn like what's this shit called?
Right here.
A torn like a torn pec. nigga, when Triple H tore his shit, that shit looked fucking horrible. So I was like, I really don't wanna. So it just depends on how these 70s feel. So I'm about to start, but I can rep 70s. I rep 70s for like a cool 7 without getting like winded.
Just take your time and be careful.
Then getting to 10, I'd be like, whoo, Jesus. But so I'm
like an old lady.
Oh Jesus, the Lord is my. I had to pray one of them times because that shit was not moving. I was like, Lord have mercy. I know you see me in this gym. Don't let me embarrass myself in front of all these. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
You want to embarrass yourself in front of your girlfriend?
Yeah, man. She be in there giving a nigga motivation. What Cardi say? Fuck, we can't even use that.
Oh damn. Well, oh well.
Fuck, man. It was about Normandy. Fuck it. Motivation. But yeah, so I'm gonna start repping 60s, and I'm gonna just do 60s to try to build up my strength with 60s. Cause I skip, so I do 50, 60, 70. I don't do 50, 55, 60, 65. I don't do that shit. So I'm gonna start repping that and just go crazy with that and do like burnouts with those. So by next week I probably will. Which explains why certain jackets I gotta get 2X's in now. Like I'm dead ass mad because I know, like for real. Like I put on a jacket yesterday that fit perfectly. It's like this. And I was like, bro, I don't even look like that. Like, what the fuck is that? I don't even look like this type of nigga. Like it does not. It doesn't show. It doesn't fucking show. I'm getting hoed. In the clothing department. I'm getting fucking hoed.
It's your own fault.
It's not my. It ain't really a fault, but I'm like, bro.
It's not a bad thing, but it's a consequence of your efforts in the gym having results that now your clothes don't fit because your muscles are growing.
This Dr. Umar ass explanation. She said,
yeah, I definitely did. I don't even
go to sleep for good. But
I do like that though. That shit is hilarious.
But yeah, so like now like certain pants like they are mad tight around my thighs.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm gonna be honest, my thighs look crazy, and I'm not even trying to joke. Like I have like a sharp ass like dip from where like my like the muscle is like whoof, and then it's like kneecap. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I have acquired some clothing because of this.
Yeah,
so that's cool.
It's not, but I can't unbig my back because now my back is filled with muscle. So like I just.
But and this is not to be offensive or anything. You just mad broad shouldered and your upper back is just like linebacker-ish.
For like, one,
that's genetic. That's a genetic thing.
If you look at it, like I look wide as hell. Like when people like from far away, I look like a normal motherfucker. Until you get up on me, like today. Like I was standing next to like one of my coworkers. She was like, I didn't know your ass was this big. I was like,
you said big?
Like tall, but like big.
No, but she used the word big.
She said tall, but she like I knew she meant big because she looked at my fucking shoulders.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, yeah. I was like, and I grew. So she was like, ain't you got on flat shoe? What the fuck? So I was like, yeah, I'm pretty tall, bucko.
He's grown at least like 2 or 3 inches since we met, which is wild.
Yeah, so
like who has growth spurts in their late 20s?
In all honesty, I need this shit to chill. I can't afford these pants prices.
Yeah, especially for you, because you be getting them
crazy.
Extra special jeans.
I'm sorry I don't wear fucking Bugle Boys, nigga. Got me walking around here looking like Brett Favre.
You might have to start getting you some Wranglers.
Man, you got me fucked up.
Some levies.
Nigga.
Doing that.
Nigga, I'm gonna just wrangle up.
You can get you some 501s.
I'm gonna just wrangle up some OnlyFans content. That's what the fuck finna happen.
Hey, you do what you gotta do. As long as I'm aware of it and you don't leave me in the dark like homeboy, I'm straight.
Hey,
you gotta do,
like Shorty said, yo, go ahead and pull that dick out. We want to see.
They want to see it.
They want to let them see it. But
they want to see it.
I know y'all
They want to see
Dreamville.
you put a shoe. They want to see you put a shoe next to it.
Y'all Dreamville niggas got money. Pull it out. Let me see it. But yeah, man, we love y'all. Appreciate y'all. We had an hour and 40. Shit, it was the same amount of time anyway. So I spent more. It was more structured.
Yeah, you
because that last one was all
you gave
over the
more
place.
information. You gave more information about the second one that you didn't yesterday, which was cool because
The third one,
it was
you
some
mean?
interesting. It was some interesting tidbits in there.
Oh, with the associate from hell.
The car thing. You didn't mention that.
Yeah. So, yep. You guys got a good fucking episode, but I'm gonna go ahead and get my big ass in the gym. I haven't been there in a week.
Go ahead and take my big ass outside with my dog.
Yeah, I haven't been there in a week. I'm pretty sure my girl is wondering where I'm at, so I gotta go check in with her. Gotta go check in with her. Let me stop. That girl probably like 18, 19, cuz.
She looked mad young.
Young as fuck. She probably be like, I wonder how old that nigga is. I know black don't crack.
She probably like 16.
Nah, she look out of school. She look out of school. You know them, they age like milk. So, you know, they'll be 30 looking like
70.
That shit be bad. You be like, ooh, it's like you look great for your age. Oh yeah, thank you. I'm 30. Ooh, I thought you was 70. Ooh, bitch.
Ooh, bitch.
You was damn near casket chop. We gotta go, y'all. I'm your boy JD.
I'm Savage Beauty, y'all. Be easy.
Make sure you go to literallyblack.co. Type in promo code Shelby H. And get you a percentage off. I gotta make sure. What's the percentage? You get like 10% off.
Get you the percentage off. SHELBYH.
I'm finna make a brand called Boobies. That'll be fun. That shit. Oh fuck.
Get it down for you forget. Right
I got the logo and everything. I don't want to write it on your promo. But boobies.
10% off boobies.
Now that shit kind of fire. But yeah, man, we gonna get up out of here. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for fucking all our viewers that we just found out we fucking got
on Sunday. Yes, thank y'all so much.
Cause we thought wasn't shit moving, but we got motion. We the Pacific out this bitch.
I don't want to be Pacific. I want to be Atlantic.
We Jerusalem. We the Red Sea out this motherfucker.
Have a blessed day.
See, man.
Goodbye.
She be blocking her own blessings by hating on the Lord. All right, y'all. We love y'all. Have it easy. Peace.